Underway.
Straight in a hook, and right from the go, the champion puts a brace on Manifestor.
I'm Manifestor.
მე ვარ Davit Samushia საქართველოსდან.
I start to visualize how I fight with Samushia, and I see this belt, exactly.
ღებულობ მონაწილეობას ისვესტის ტურნირზე, ვიცავ მე-11 კამარს. ვარ მოგონსაგებად ჩამოსული.
Samushia, I wish you that you go under your 100% potential, so do 150.
ჩამოვედი მოსაგებად.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We move into the men's welterweight division, where we will see the championship of the world contested over 7 rounds on the right arm. Let's introduce our athletes now making their way to the table, starting with this man who hails from and is proudly representing his home nation of Ukraine. He burst onto the scene with a massive win at the Swiss Open and then was incredibly impressive in his East versus West debut. Tonight, he comes back to the table to try to claim the championship of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Alexander Telyatnik, who is more widely known as the Manifestor! Ladies and gentlemen, Manifestor waits at the table for the introduction of this incredible arm wrestler. He is the most dominant athlete on the East versus West roster and in the history of the promotion, with 10 successful world championship defenses. Tonight, he tries to make it the 11th against this powerful arm wrestler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome him now making his way to the table, hailing from and representing Georgia. He is a multiple Georgian national champion, EAF champion, and WAF world champion. He is also the reigning and defending East versus West welterweight champion of the world, Davit Samushia!
Davit Samushia,
So many title defenses. Oh my goodness.
the greatest East versus West champion we have seen. Manifestor, just 24 years old versus Davit Samushia, 34. Listen, this is the match. Manifestor is so impressive.
So impressive in Vienna.
Absolutely dominant victory against Vlad the Destroyer, and today he challenges the champion of the champions, Davit Samushia, the king of the welterweight division. Let's see what happens. I expect nothing but ruthless aggressiveness from Manifestor.
Both these guys in tip-top condition. They don't get in any better condition than these two.
And there's such a contrasting character. You've got the massively aggressive, almost sinister Manifestor against the incredibly calm David Samushia. Do not
Wait for the goal. We see
so much to be learned from this first start here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to East versus West 23. This is the welterweight championship of the world on the line.
straps. No, sorry. Referee's grip.
Manifestor of Ukraine.
I'm too excited.
Ray's getting all
So,
excited up here.
This is the really exciting match because the question is, can Manifestor beat Davit?
Underway.
Straight in a hook and right from the goal, the champion puts a brace on Manifestor. One foul for letting off the peg.
I thought that was a pin, Neil. From this angle,
Me too.
what did you see?
One foul, one warning for Manifestor. Listen, I don't think it's a good sign if Davit Samushia is able to stop you from the goal.
Yeah, no, he's so known for his endurance.
Yes.
He has gutted out some crazy matches in the past.
I feel like everyone that tries to fight him inside eventually just
Wears down.
abandons that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we see a higher knuckle, a low hand from Manifestor. He's making some adjustments right there.
Manifestor
It's getting closed.
managed to finish, but he did not get any prize for the endeavor. And Samushia will take a lot of positives from the fact that the brakes did go on, and he has arguably the best gas tank of anyone we have seen in the promotion in that position. And we are on. Wow! Whoa!
What happens? I want to see the referees. A coincidental foul. Yeah, Manifestor were off the side. Went high hook,
Or outside.
more outside. Put a lot of pressure on the hand. Davit was expecting it will be easy just to get in a hook. Like I said, everyone eventually avoids the inside power of Davit Samushia.
Here we go. Don't blink, big
And we
drive.
go for a strap.
Match. Now let's talk about the white elephant in the room. There is a very clear message from those first two starts, and it is that Manifestor has a lot of options.
He has a lot of options.
He's very close in the hook. It is nip and tuck who's got the power there. Endurance you've got to give to Samushia. But the opportunity to fluidly transition to the top roll has been evidenced right out of the gate.
After every start, I see Manifestor's confidence increasing. The first match, first test was a little hesitant. He's getting more and more explosive, more confident.
Reminds me of an annoyingly impeccable fella I used to know called John Brzezinski. Would always find a way. And that is, whoa, that's early.
He's feeling it.
But the fluidity of the transition.
Welterweight title is on the line. We can see both guys on the very nervous.
I don't need to remind anyone. David Samushia's been in this spot before, and he's dug out.
Oh, John, look at that. That looked clean. Surely that is clean. Yeah, it is the first pin.
And first pin goes to Manifestor, 1-0.
An ominous.
Guys, this is not over yet, though.
No, it is not.
By any means.
But what I will say is that was
Very impressive.
extremely fluid.
Switch it up.
Oh, my word.
Switch it up. Didn't get stopped at all.
No. Fluid, just completely confident, and also didn't get extended or stretched it out. Look at this.
Take a look at it one more time.
Oh, my word, that is very
Let's go back a little bit.
Might get another look at that from earlier in the start, but we just saw the finish there. Look at that.
Ooh, puts him palm up.
The hand and wrist. Oof. Kind of reminiscent of Dave Chafee.
Really. And
When you have very dominant hand, your arm kind of follows.
one of the things that you've got to take
Right, round
also
number 2.
from that, guys, is that Manifestor at the moment is making all the choices.
Yeah.
He's dictating the pace of the match and the position of the match.
Davit is doing just one thing.
Yeah.
He's doing one thing.
I feel like John said it in the earlier match. You've got to get to a situation, as we saw with Rustam and Betkili, where you get offensive. You start to really attack the guy. And I feel like Samushia can't catch this fella. He's got to attack him.
Move, go!
Oh, my God.
That's a clear pin. 2-0.
That's a clear pin.
Wow.
Clear pin.
Where does David go from here?
That is very difficult because the problem is that
He's trying to hook, maybe an outside move, maybe a top roll.
Do you think he's fast enough?
I don't know.
Yeah, the speed differential is significant.
The hand dominance clearly looks like in favor of Manifestor.
You know what I'd say there, mate, is if you look at the way that Manifestor approaches this, he's doing it with a great deal of bravery. It's kind of like he doesn't have to fully commit to a top roll because he's not bothered if it goes inside.
Right.
He might beat you there. So he's like in the halfway house between the two, and he knows that he's that much quicker, he's probably going to finish you. And right now, that's exactly what's happening.
Here again, though, cannot let down.
No.
I've been in this situation before where you feel like you're so dominant and you cannot let your foot off the gas.
We saw it with Mayan earlier tonight. He looked like he had it sewn up, and was not the case. But
Especially versus these Georgians.
yeah, and I'm going to say that if Davit Samushia can pull this out of the fire, it may be his most impressive comeback yet. And let's be honest, he's been in a few. Here we go.
Not going to be easy. He's not putting any really stops on Manifestor. Let's see, he goes for a slip. He goes for a slip. Yes. Manifestor feels okay if it slips. Yeah, I feel like you can't really catch this guy with your hand. He has so much back pressure. Yeah.
There's a real maturity around Manifestor tonight. A real
No,
air of
like I said
confidence.
earlier, you could see the confidence building in each start.
He said he dreamed this. He said he felt this. He knows this is reality manifesting itself. Right here, round number 3, Manifestor leading versus the champion Davit Samushia.
Center. There, good. Wrist.
Hold out those hands and
Keep your wrist.
Davit needing to be a little more aggressive off that start. And, oh my word, the speed differential is huge.
There was no pin. I didn't say stop. Yeah. So it's
There was no pin clearly. I felt like there was an elbow foul on the Manifestor.
Possibly. It was so close.
Yeah.
It was to the edge. I think
Yeah. There was no
it
pin
did
for sure.
completely fall off the pad.
I think he actually stopped. I think
Yeah, maybe he thought that he elbow foul.
Yeah. Let's watch again. Here we go. Down.
Staying,
don't move.
avoiding Samushia like crazy. He's right there on the right side of the elbow pad. Samushia can't get engagement, trying to show his shoulder in.
Don't move. My God, guys.
Samushia looked a little more aggressive in that last start. Moves the leg up onto the post of the arm wrestling table and looking to kick his body sideways a little bit, commit the shoulder. Needs to, because at the moment he's coming up very short. Big drive again. Oh, that's clean.
That is clean.
That is
3-0. 3-0. Davit Samushia cannot put brakes on Manifestor. Listen, we are just one pin away, probably, from a new champion.
Yeah.
The reign of Samushia might be over in the next 2-3 minutes.
Well, this is it. He's got one shot, one arrow left in the quiver, and he needs to nail it now. It's William Tell time, because if he doesn't start hitting apples, it is over. At the moment, you like that, John?
Yeah.
But right now, what I would say is that Manifestor has been incredibly dominant in all positions.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look like he's been tested yet.
No. Yeah, I'm not sure what option Davit has at this point in the game.
Who thought this would happen? That it would be such a dominant performance from Manifestor?
I didn't expect that. I expected eventually it goes inside, and then it's a battle, and then, you know, the champion always wins, but might not be the day.
I had Manifestor for the win in a death war, and that is not what this has been. It's been an absolute dominant performance from this new incredible talent.
Listen, it feels like Manifestor is like the new age of arm wrestler. It looks like that. Like there's something different with him. Just 24 years old.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's 24 years of age, and he is extraordinarily talented, very well-rounded, incredidly strong.
Yeah, not only strong, but explosive.
Yes.
He's got that youthful speed. You remember that, Neil, back in the day?
That's a long time
30 years
ago,
ago,
right there.
40 years ago.
40 years ago.
Even his hair's better than that.
Right.
Round number 4. This is it.
Don't move. Go.
Sweeping top roll. There is the win. There is the
We have a new champion.
Wow. The streak is over. Davit Samushia loses his title to Manifestor. We're gonna go to the stage for the post-match interview with the new champion, Alexander Telyatnik, Manifestor. Congratulations to the new champion. Insanely, like, listen, he has arrived. He has arrived. He's right here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you one more time to raise it up and show your appreciation for what you have just witnessed. We are going to ask Manifestor to come to the front of the stage, to the applause of the arena here, and he will stand center stage in the light because, ladies and gentlemen, he is the new East versus West welterweight champion of the world, Manifestor Alexander Telyatnik. And he will get the world championship belt put around his waist by John Brozink, the greatest arm wrestler of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the Manifestor. Coming into this match, David Samushia had defended the World Championship title 10 times against an unbelievable who's who of arm wrestlers. And yesterday we asked you what was different about you and what would make this match different. Tonight, you looked incredible. Did you manifest that result?
Okay, guys, I will have to translate. For the first Manifestor, I want to say that he really appreciate the attention everybody who come today and watch this match. Thank you for everybody. He really appreciate it. For the first, yeah, for sure, he manifested exactly how it will be, exactly this fight, exactly this win, and he told about that. And as usual, the main what he wanted to say is that you just see what he's saying. He just doing this. And for now, his plans to have some rest. And after that, go in 95 category and get there the champion belt.
Wow. Manifestor, it was so impressive to watch David Samushia achieve what he did in this weight division. Obviously, you've just said you want to go up in class. Will we see you contest both divisions, the welterweight and the middleweight, at the same time?
We can see it only in the future. The time will show us what will happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, raise it up and show your appreciation for the new East versus West champion of the world, Manifestor.
Manifestor just did what no other man have done in this weight division, and that is beat Davit Samushia. What an amazing performance, starting with round number 1, where both athletes ended in a deep hook match, but then Manifestor made the adjustment that he needed and was able to roll out and top roll Davit Samushia every consecutive round. His versatility is truly impressive, as well as speed and power. I do feel like we're seeing something new, something big, and something we're gonna see for a very, very long time. This guy loves this sport. He manifested it. He wanted to be the champ, and he is the champ. Congratulations to Manifestor one more time.